In today's video, I'll be showing some ways you can create a more higher-end looking Shopify homepage, even if you're just starting out. The goal is to help make your online store look more professional and well-designed by focusing on small, impactful design changes that can completely change the feel of your site. The first tip I'll be going over is adding an FAQ section directly to your homepage. Adding an FAQ section to your homepage is a small but powerful way to make your store look more complete and trustworthy. It helps customers quickly find answers to common questions about your products, shipping, returns, or sizing without having to click through multiple pages. To add this section, start by opening your Shopify dashboard and click on Online Store in the left-hand sidebar. From there, click on Themes, and you'll see your current theme listed at the top. Click the Customize button next to that theme. This will open the Shopify Theme Editor, which is where you can make all of your visual and layout changes. Once the editor is open, you'll see a preview of your homepage on the right side and a sidebar on the left showing all the current sections that are part of your homepage layout. Scroll through the sections and find a spot where you'd like to place your FAQs. A lot of people like to put this section toward the bottom of the homepage, just above the footer, because it naturally fits in with other informational areas like your contact info or brand story. When you've decided on the placement, look for the button that says Add Section or Add Section to Template. The wording might vary slightly depending on the theme you're using, but it will always appear in the sidebar. Click that button and you'll see a list of all the available section types you can add. Search or scroll until you find a section called Collapsible Content. After selecting it, you'll see it appear in your homepage layout list on the left-hand sidebar, and it'll also show up in your live preview on the right side. This section comes pre-filled with a few example collapsible blocks. Each block is basically one FAQ item, where you can write the question as the heading and the answer inside the content area that expands when clicked. Click on the first collapsible block in the sidebar. You can type in your first FAQ question, something like, what is your return policy, or how long does shipping take? Then in the content box below, type out your answer. The content box supports simple text, but you can also use line breaks to make the formatting cleaner or even add links if you want to direct customers to your detailed shipping policy or returns page. Once you've entered your first FAQ, you can add more by clicking Add Collapsible Row at the bottom of that section. Each new row represents a new question and answer. You can continue this until you've added all the FAQs you want. Now, when it comes to customization, Shopify gives you a lot of flexibility with this section. In the left-hand sidebar, you'll see customization options that control the layout, colors, spacing, and typography of the collapsible content. For example, you can adjust the heading size to make your FAQ titles stand out more, or change the background color of the entire section to make it visually distinct from the rest of your homepage. In some Shopify themes, you'll also find options to adjust padding or spacing. Padding refers to the space inside the section. Another setting you might find in the collapsible content section is the ability to adjust the style of the icons that appear next to each question. For example, some themes let you choose between a plus sign, a downward arrow, or no icon at all. Choosing a minimal icon that fits your brand's aesthetic can help elevate the design of the section. If you want to take the customization even further, you can add a heading to the entire FAQ section itself. Go back to the main collapsible content section in the sidebar and look for a field labeled Heading or Section Heading. This lets you give the whole section a title like Frequently Asked Questions or Need Help. That title will usually appear above all the collapsible rows and helps clearly label what the section is about. Once you're happy with your FAQs and how everything looks, make sure to click Save in the upper right corner of the editor. Then preview your homepage and test the collapsible items to make sure everything opens and closes correctly. Also, if you do have a cosmetic or skincare business, and you like this Shopify theme that you see here, this is one of my Shopify themes, which I'm going to link in the description box below. I have a variety of Shopify themes for makeup and cosmetic businesses. The Shopify theme arrives in a zip file, which you can install into your store, and you can customize it or make any changes. It can help you to save hours of time from creating your website entirely from scratch, especially if you're unfamiliar with Shopify and with the process of setting up your website. Each Shopify theme bundle includes an installation guide to guide you through the theme setup process. My themes will be linked in the description box below. The second tip for creating a more high-end looking Shopify homepage is to use an existing color palette as inspiration for your website branding. One of the biggest things that separates a beginner-looking store from one that feels more professional and cohesive is consistent color usage. To do this, the first step is to look for color palette inspiration online. A great way to find them is by going to Google or Pinterest and typing in something like neutral color palette, modern brand color palette, or luxury minimal color palette. You can also be more specific depending on the vibe you want, such as pastel aesthetic color palette or earth tone color palette. As you scroll through the results, you'll see a variety of palettes shown as image grids, each with several colors placed side by side. Most of these images will also display the color codes underneath each swatch. These color codes usually start with a hashtag followed by 6 characters made up of numbers and letters. When you find a palette you like, take a moment to really study the combination. If you're using Google, you can right-click on the image and save it to your computer, or even take a screenshot so you have the hex codes handy. Once you have your chosen color palette, it's time to bring it into Shopify. Go back to your Shopify dashboard and click Online Store on the left sidebar, then select Themes. Find your current theme at the top and click Customize to open the theme editor. This will bring up your homepage preview and the editing panel on the left-hand side. In the bottom corner of the sidebar, you'll see a section labeled Theme Settings. Click that, and a menu will open showing options like colors, typography, buttons, and other general design settings. Click on Colors. This is where you can manage your entire store's color scheme. To create a new scheme, click the option that says Add Scheme or Create Color Scheme. Once your new color scheme is open, you'll see several color categories such as background, text, accent, buttons, and others, depending on your theme. Each one will have a color swatch next to it. Click on one of those swatches, and you'll see a color picker appear. In the field where it shows the hex code, you can delete the current value and type in the one from your palette, including the hashtag. Start by setting your background color first. This is the foundation of your site's visual look. Then move on to your text color. Text colors are usually either black or a dark gray, but you can experiment slightly if your palette includes a deep muted tone that still offers strong readability. Next, customize your accent color. This is the color that will be used for small details throughout your site, like buttons, links, or hover effects. Accent colors are what bring life to your design, so this is where you can use one of the more vibrant or standout shades from your palette. By the way, I know a lot of you guys are brand new to Shopify, and the platform can feel a bit overwhelming. I created a Shopify beginners training to guide you step by step through the setup process. It walks you through navigating the dashboard, setting up payments, shipping, and taxes, and also creating your products pages and menus. You'll also learn about launch prep Shopify apps and some store marketing methods. Plus, I included a 30-page digital planner to keep your store's back-end organized so that you have everything you need in one place to launch your Shopify store. The link to the training is in the description box below. Continue customizing your other color categories in the same way. Some Shopify themes allow you to set separate colors for buttons, header backgrounds, announcement bars, or even product cards. Take your time adjusting each of these using your saved hex codes as a guide. As you make each change, keep an eye on your homepage preview so you can see how everything looks together. A consistent color scheme can completely transform the look of your homepage and make it appear much more polished and visually pleasing. Thank you so much for watching this video. My Shopify beginner kit will be linked in the description box below for if you'd like a complete organized walkthrough of the Shopify platform, along with a link for where you can grab the Shopify theme shown in this video. I also have a wide variety of other types of Shopify themes designed for many different types of business niches. The link for where you can check those out will be in the description box as well.